Draw 22 action from the 2021 Canadian Mixed Curling Championships in Canmore, Alberta. Darren McEwen alongside the Yukon skip, Terry Miller. Thanks for joining us again this afternoon in the booth. We have two teams here today who are both still in the mix for playoffs in the championship pool. Terry, we have Manitoba taking on British Columbia. Manitoba comes into this with a 4-4 record, and BC is at 5-3. And obviously, losing this game would pretty much eliminate you from the playoff picture. And winning, I think you might still need a little bit of help. I'm not even going to try and do the math quite yet.
Line's good.
Yeah, there's three great games out here today with some playoff implications for sure. It might even come down to the last stone draw. Could end up with four teams tied for third, three teams tied for. It's just too much to comprehend by looking at this board.
We'll focus on this game for now and keep the math to the others. But good start here already. Center guard goes up, and BC comes around as we watch Darcy Forrest deliver the lead for Manitoba.
Now. Wait only, let it work.
And we got rocks in play immediately.
It'll be brandies at the end if you ever go.
That's the way the whole game goes.
Okay,
lots
wait
of fun
only,
watching this.
line will get there.
It's a family affair on the Manitoba team. Darcy Forrest the lead. Second, Tyler Forrest. Tyler's partner, Brandy Forrest, is the third. And the skip is Alex Forrest, who is Darcy's husband. So I know my colleague, broadcast colleague Al Cameron, has already used the can't see the trees for the forest line. That beat me to it, I think, on day one. BC here, the lead, Amanda Guido, and Amanda is teamed up with second Nathan Small. The third is Carla Thompson, and the skip calling the line right now, Sebastian Robillard, and they curl it at the Kamloops Curling Club.
Keep going. You got to go line. You have to go. Go hard, Carla. Hard, you got a good one.
BC did win hammer for this first end.
All the way till it stops.
That was, as you mentioned, Terry, last stone draw before the game started, which
great shot. Good
shot there, sitting 2 now, BC. Those are used not only to determine hammer, but will also be used in a tiebreaker fashion. And all the teams knew that at the start of the event, that last stone draw is critical.
Oh, it's amazingly critical, not only to get the hammer, but in case of this, the tiebreaker situation.
Tyler Forrest asked to play to open up the front for the team from the Assiniboine Memorial Curling Club in Winnipeg.
No.
1, 2, right back.
There we go.
What a great shot by Tyler. Touched them all. Manitoba now sitting 1.
Control.
Nathan Small with his first of this first end.
Hard. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. No, it's already gone.
That will, not enough of it. It will roll out.
Close. Just need another inch or two of that rock and hang around line 2, but I'm sure BC would be happy with this situation. Would think that Sebastian would want to blank this end, to be honest with you.
These are 8-end games here. Each team is allotted 30 minutes thinking time, and they have two 90-second timeouts they can use as well. Wait for this to come up.
I think it might get there.
And it will roll out. So Terry, you were on the ice this week. Had a good week here in Canmore. How were the ice conditions?
Ice conditions are very good. At the beginning, the rocks were curling probably 7 feet. I think the rocks have calmed down a bit now, and the ice has come back to where the shots are a lot more accessible. And teams here now, they're the ones that picked up on the ice a lot earlier than the rest of us. But it's very quick.
Is it heavy?
It is very manageable.
Okay, it's curling like it's curling.
You should get the proper result out of your shots.
Looks light from here now.
Finished your Yukon rink with a 3-6 record.
Yeah, I wish it could have been better.
Always building, though. You'll be back, hopefully,
we'll
in future years. So.
Yeah, hopefully we'll be back. There's always a few shots each game that you'd like to replay, but we don't do do-overs in curling.
No mulligans.
No.
Brandy Forrest with her first stone of the first end.
I don't know if it's better to sweep it and curl or not. Real close. Good.
A wide open first end here. Everybody's just feeling the ice out, getting comfortable with it.
You see those other two games in action beside. That we'll start with the far sheet there. You see James Grattan and Jamie Cooey. And that is a all these games in the championship pool right now are very important. But that game, Jamie Cooey of the Northwest Territories comes in with a 7-1 record. James Grattan of New Brunswick is 6-2. So New Brunswick looking to bring back Cooey to the rest of the pack. Cooey has a clear lead in first right now. And in the other sheet, Ontario's Mike McLean is sitting at 6-3. He's taking on Jean-Michel Menard, who's 7-2. So Ontario also trying to bring Quebec back, and it. Standings are right here. I actually just caught Tyler Forrest looking over at them for a second. So it is a lot is at stake in this draw, but I think most importantly for every player on the ice, focus on your sheet, your shots, because you have the control. You can only control what you can do out there.
Exactly. I know curling experience myself. Once I'm right into the game, there could be 20 sheets beside me. I don't see what's going on in any other sheet. I'm just worried about my own sheet.
It'd be hard to hear, though. You've got some loud players.
Definitely hard to hear. There are some loud people out there. I've been known to be a little loud myself, but
yeah, it will get loud in here. So Carla Thompson is going to try and hit and stick on her, second stone of the first end.
Whoa. It looks like a bomb. Okay, clean it. Good throw, Carla.
Sebastian likes the throw.
Yeah. Stick with that normal.
Yeah, we're looking at possibly a blank end here in the first end.
But the key shot this end, certainly Tyler Forrest run back double to clear things out and make it a little bit easier for the team from Manitoba.
Yeah.
His brother Alex Forrest in the hack. Nothing yet for the sweep.
Looks like it could be. No, he's going to hang around.
Made a pretty good move at the end.
Yeah.
Sebastian will be looking to hit and roll a little bit to center here, change the path a bit.
Talked about the playoffs. It is the top 4 of the 8 championship pool teams that make it to the playoffs. First place plays 4th, second place 3rd. Loser of those games play for bronze, and the winners of those games go on to play for gold on Sunday afternoon here in Canmore. And Robillard will hit and roll, but hang on still.
Yeah,
that's right.
Change the spot a little bit.
Good way to start for both these teams. This, as we said, is a very important game for both of them. So it won't be too complicated.
I'll expect to see a few more rocks in play in the second end. So I'm sure Team BC will be a little more aggressive.
Interestingly enough, British Columbia has only blanked one end in the whole tournament. This one, though, really needs to go to get a piece of it, and it doesn't. He's got it. He's got it. Oof. Nervous times there for the Manitoba rink. This will be the the second blank end for BC in the championship. I think that shows what we are probably in for, though. They've only had one other blank end, and then if you look at Manitoba, they've given up 6.5 points per average per game. It's the most of any of the championship pool teams, but they're still at 4-4, so they just like to, play aggressive games. So should have a pretty high-scoring game with lots of rocks in play as we move forward. But Sebastian will throw this one through. And get a read on the ice. Terry, important to still...
Oh, yeah, even though you're throwing it through, you definitely want to watch the rock as it's passing through the house and all the way down the ice.
Yeah.
You get that line in case you need to make an important shot there later.
We are inside the beautiful Canmore Golf and Curling Club. It's a 4-sheet facility. We have sheet 1 covered with some fans. And Terry, it's... if you look at a map of Canada and all the curling communities, I can't think of too many better places to be for a national championship. And what's it been like for your team, particularly the off time you've had to enjoy the community?
It's amazing. The community is embraced everywhere you go. They see you wearing your team jacket. They are very welcoming. We took a drive out to Banff. That was beautiful out there. Kananaskis, if you were to take the 2 and I had to live in one, I think I would take Canmore here, as the mountains are just amazing.
You're already in a good spot.
Scenery is endless. Yeah. If I was a hiker, I'd go for a bit of a hike, but I know Braden went out and he said it was very nice and beautiful. He brought back some great pictures.
Yeah, we have a herd of elk roaming around us as we speak. I can't see them out this window right now, but you don't get that at too many curling clubs.
No.
Okay,
Amanda Guido will be asked to throw the corner guard.
Just here, Carla. Right here. Right where the broom is good.
BC got to their 5-3 record by winning their first 2 games against Newfoundland and Labrador as well as New Brunswick before losing to Saskatchewan. They rebounded against Prince Edward Island but dropped a 6-3 decision to Ontario. They got past your Yukon rink 8-4 and followed that with another win over Northern Ontario, but that Northern Ontario win was a key one. They had a real struggle though last night, losing 10-1 to Quebec. So we'll see how they rebound today.
Mine's pretty good.
Yeah.
I think they want to park that loss to Quebec.
I'm sure that Sebastian and the team have had a discussion, and that team is, that particular game is long out of their minds, and now it's time to focus on this one and the next few.
Manitoba opened with a win over the host Alberta. They dropped the next one. It's really been up and down for them. They lost to 8-1 decision to Northern Ontario. They went on then to defeat Nova Scotia, but lost to Northwest Territories, and they won again over Nunavut. Then they had 2 straight losses to Quebec and Ontario, and then last night defeated Saskatchewan 6-5. So both these teams have kind of not been able to put it together in terms of streaks, but they've been able to rebound when they have fallen. So maybe be able to channel that throughout the game if any of them do get behind.
Line. We got to go line.
Lots of experience of both teams.
Through. We got to go for line.
This team,
go.
They both match up very well.
You got to go. It's gone now almost.
Oh, here we go.
Whoa.
They are by the guard.
Got it by.
Will it
see if it'll bite in the back of the house here.
Okay.
It's going to pop out the other side and slide a little too far.
Full 8, bite the 4.
You can check all the scores and standings, see how the teams got here at curling.ca/scoreboard. You can also get the live scores for this draw for the other 2 sheets. I can tell you that Jamie Cooey stole a single on James Grattan in the opening end there, so it's 1-0 Territories lead New Brunswick.
Wait only. No.
In our game, though, Tyler's being asked to sink one behind the long center guard.
Yeah, this one's hanging out a bit. Might be a little heavy.
Good.
Yeah, it's very weight sensitive here. You're a little inside, you're going to get that quite a bit of extra curl, or you're a little outside and heavy. It's just not going to come back for you.
Just control.
Yeah, we heard the weight control there. Just control. Like you said, Terry, you don't want to get it up weight for hits as well. Nathan
Yeah,
Small.
Carla. Whoa, yeah.
If you're watching from Ontario, you might recognize Nathan. He moved from Ontario a few years ago to live in BC.
I don't know.
Just a fraction. Sebastian saying Nathan may have got that going a little bit.
Top 4.
Still not too bad for BC. Manitoba's Rocks are in the back of the house. See if Tyler can get one hooked here in the top 4, top 8.
Real. Like to wait if you can. Easy. Wait only. Wait only. Kind of looks here. Let it curl if you can. Okay, well then.
Sweepers think
just at the end for Darcy. Yeah, you can start going, Darcy. Yep, now you can. You can go both.
Yeah, this one will curl nicely behind that guard.
Yep, get under there. Good spot.
Mixed curling brings interesting dynamics. We have a few that have partners on the teams. I think Manitoba is the only team that has a pair of partners playing together. But we were talking in our off the air, actually, Terry, your team has a mother-son on their team. So another interesting dynamic.
An aunt.
Carla.
And an aunt.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right.
Carla.
It could be a little better. I've known a few people that have played with their spouses in mixed, and those relationships did not go too well. I guess it depends on everybody's attitude is a little bit different out there, but it can work great, and it can all. But I'd hate to have to take that home with me.
Yeah. See Nathan just rolling out, almost made a sneaky double at the back, but that one will hang on. But if you're BC, it might not even come into play. It's a pretty far long biter.
They're looking to bury one another. Top 4 again. Keep the pressure on BC.
Straight all the way. Hard line.
A little tighter.
Gotta go.
I think is what the sweepers are saying.
Keep going.
This one looks like it's going to be clipping the guard here.
Hard on the second one if you can. Get rid of the stagger. Okay. Takes away the corner guard. Good.
Yeah, you heard Alex say it takes away the corner guard. On your screen there, you can
Probably
see
easier.
Sebastian won't necessarily be able to draw from center line out to the right behind the corner guard because of that center line guard or center guard that's now in play.
Yeah, Carla can they could get aggressive here.
Top 4.
They put one top 4, they're back in the driver's seat.
Hard. Where is it? Whoa, where? Yep.
Carla Thompson, she's made 2 appearances at the Scotties Tournament of Hearts, most recently in 2016, finishing with a 2-9 record as the skip of British Columbia.
Keep going, Nathan, hard! Keep going, you don't want to lose it. Keep going,
really positive player out there.
Oh, she's very positive. When we played against them, she
Top button.
Nothing but good things to say to her own team, and even to our team. You always need at least one player out there that's very upbeat.
Yeah.
Keeps the game light. Even though this is a high intense game.
Whoa, close line. Yep. Hard line. Whoa. Close. Okay, just her weight. Line's good. You're fine.
Super saying it should rest right to the blue stone.
You're fine. Just clean to it. Good.
Great judge, great shot.
Yeah, that'll work.
No shortage of rocks in play for our second end. I'm going to say we're likely not going to see a blank end, especially with that biter by Sebastian's foot there too.
Yeah, the scoring area is definitely shrinking though.
Top button. You got to go. Look, hard. Hard. Whoa. Hard. Whoa. Top button. Are we heavy? Oh, back to what? I never heard back 12.
Don't want to rub off this and leave a bigger pocket for Manitoba.
Okay. I didn't see
They
that.
are shot rock, but it is a pretty juicy
we can just
pocket
come
for
to this, but
Alex.
just straight draw. Yeah, draw the button should be good. That'll be well by the guard.
I think just biting the top button is exactly where he would like it.
think so. Because then he can just beat us on top still. I think we just try to like top button center line if we can. There's not really a hole there. If it runs, then we can just bounce him elite 2, but.
So he wants to just use that as a secondary
if I have too much weight, then we'll probably just go into the
correct.
blue.
If he comes to the back, then Sebastian would have the chance to freeze on top of him and make his last shot a lot more difficult.
The left-handed skip.
You can. Line's good. Line's real good. It's all you.
This is very close.
Curl if you're going. Curl if you're going.
Hard, Carla.
It's going to go back button.
Yeah, it's going to give Sebastian a little bit of an out there.
Thinking I want
I'm sure he would like it.
What do you think?
Would like that have been about a foot lighter.
This path, I guess. Okay. You thinking draw the button speed or what? Or faster? Okay. You cannot bounce. You got to be right on the tee line.
Robillard credits one of his curling mentors being Earl Morris.
Never.
When Sebastian spent quite a bit of his life in the Ottawa area.
Never.
Earl coached him. Of course, father of John Morris, who's going to be joined by us, joined in the booth tonight for our 7 p.m. game. Carla likes the line. He'll be shot stone.
Just same ice, really. Like knows if we can get a little low and get shot, great, but just right on top of him.
Entertaining end so far.
Yeah, Andrew's got a couple of options here. Freeze right on the nose of that.
We can bounce him on the nose, but
freeze mini tap roll to the center.
Straight freeze, or even like just straight draw to the button almost. Like low and then we're shot. Same throw. Care less, if anything.
Seesaw battle around the button.
Alex Forrest, his final stone of this second end without hammer. Facing one British Columbia stone and then biting the button.
Wait on me! Whoa, that!
I don't think this one has to curl.
Just no bounce. If you can.
No, Carla.
That curled up pretty nice, Terry, and he will be shot stone.
Yeah, red is shot now.
It's them, Carla. Yeah.
Yep. Take a look.
Definitely them. I think, okay, so honestly, I think I can draw in there and actually bump this to here. It's definitely makeable.
That is not makeable on normal curling club ice, but the Canmore Curling Club has the swing.
Oh, yeah.
So there's a lot of room.
Perfect weight, perfect sweep here. This shot is there.
Same weight.
It's 4-2 if you can just kiss it, really.
But I think once we get by the guard, you can carve it and get a piece. You don't have to move it far, like an inch or two.
So he's looking to come down
here. Shot, but we're just going to throw the same weight, same draw.
Just move that stone over, the red stone over just a tiny bit.
Sorry?
And end up sitting in this area here, right on the Canmore Curling Club logo. And that would be for 2 if you can move it. But worst case, he comes down as a little bit heavy and gets his 1. Key shot, though, early in this game for Sebastian Robillard. A chance to pick up 2.
This is the same spot he threw the last stone draw, so he should be close on this shot.
Nathan, just draw for T-line, guys.
So they're now going for T-line.
Sweep for T. Sweep for T.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to get over to that red rock.
Plan B.
Sweep for T, Nathan, go!
Need a piece of the white. It's going to be... Ooh, that's
close. That's very close.
I'm not going to say anything, Terry.
No, neither am I. We'll let the officials figure that one out.
Yeah. Great great shot nonetheless. It was
weight was perfect, especially if you wanted to move that. Just you need the hair by that guard.
So they can eliminate the one blue by the looks of it. So it would be just the measure for the 1 point.
Yeah, as a player here, you want to be very careful not to be touching any of those stones.
Oh, they're keeping it still in as part of the measure. So a three-way measure, folks. We don't see that very often. I think from the overhead, you can probably place your bets against the second blue.
Oh, yeah, we could go out there and kick that rock right now.
Yeah. This is always a fun, because there is a protocol for which rock I believe you're supposed to measure first as officials. So we'll get a look at Marg White will come out from, she actually lives in the Yukon as well.
Yeah, she's definitely see lots of Marg on TV. You see her up at the club. She's definitely put a lot of time and energy into the game of curling.
So let's start with the red stone. Watch the acrometer move on it. I don't think we'll see it move when Marg gets over to the stone that's at the 4 o'clock.
Serious space there, I'm thinking.
So that goes around quite a ways, almost 3/4 of the needle around. It won't move on the blue one, so the blue one is off. And this is the closer one, so see how far it moves. It was about 3/4 around, and it will go. Oh boy, that is close. And mark point to blue, so that would be a great shot by Sebastian Robillard to pick up the single.
Yeah, well done.
It was close, wow. Manitoba will be happy though. They got a good force there and force the skip from the Kamloops into a difficult draw on the path that we hadn't seen as much that end.
So Team BC will be looking to put up a tight center guard here.
Amanda and her husband Rob own Drago's Spring and Welding in Kamloops, and she wanted to thank her husband for all the hard work, appreciate what he does so that she can go to big events like this and compete. They have a son, Dominic. He's 11 years old. I wanted to give a shout out to Dominic. She put up a nice center guard to start our third end.
Manitoba looks like they're going to play aggressive. Going to go right around the center line guard here.
Darcy Forrest, she works at Hearing Life Canada. Interestingly enough, for a little bit, she was actually a colleague of Jackie McCormick, the third from Northern Ontario, working in different offices in different provinces.
Curl the top 8.
So we have 2
the top 8.
hearing specialists here in the field.
Yep, I think you both got to go. Got to really go.
Wow, I could use something like that on my team.
Right to the end.
Sometimes I need to listen to them more.
Amanda, the lead for British Columbia herself, is a teacher. And it's been a difficult year for teachers, difficult 2 years for teachers. So challenging, but she says very rewarding, and thankful she gets to do it every single day. So shout out to her and her students.
You got to weld it right here.
SD73 in Kamloops.
Yeah, go then. It's got to be here, Nathan. Go, 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 go. Go. All right, short. Okay.
Andrews being, you could either play to the wing here, or you could be completely aggressive. And he is.
Yeah, I like that.
Change his mind. He is going to.
Do you know this way? This way's better for the Blues.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Darcy and Alex have 2 kids, Mila, age 3, and Bates, almost 2. So I can imagine having 2 kids, both playing on the same team, traveling, provincials, nationals. Yeah. It's a lot of support they would have for that and making it all work.
Yeah, that's good. Good stuff, Fred. Good.
Brandy puts up a nice, or sorry, Darcy puts up a nice corner guard.
A little high. Normal. Just a shade high.
Yeah, Nathan will be trying the double angle raise back here. I think just broom side nose will get it nice.
Hard! 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 Hard, Carla!
It's 1-2, right back into shot rock, and the run back stone will stay in the house as well.
I know, he tried. Oh, yeah,
Control.
See how this runs out here. Normally, when we were playing, was control weight curled quite a bit out in this area of the rings.
Clean. Whoa, no.
Tyler Forrest, you may recognize him. He curled with Jason Gunlickson for many years. They actually were competing as Team Russia for a brief stint. Played in the Olympic trials as well, and played in multiple major events. Alex also played with that Gunlickson team as well.
Okay, I just nose. Normal. Yep, hard, Amanda.
Early on the sweep here on
You gotta go, Amanda. You got it. You got to get you. Okay, whoa. That's good. Good sweep.
Good job to hold that out there. It's interesting to see how different teams have different theories on how they want to throw that shot. Manitoba played control weight.
Go for the roll.
BC played normal weight. It's what you feel most comfortable with, especially if you're not sure of the ice. Manitoba's going for the big roll here on this shot.
Whoa! No.
Looks like he's pretty much on nose.
Good. Try the nose.
But that'll work.
Normal. 3/4 of normal should go.
Carla Thompson, she's a school counselor at South Kamloops Secondary and a family counselor with response-based practice. Not only a 2-time Scotties participant, but also played competitive fast-pitch softball growing up.
No. Nathan, no. Leave it.
This looks like it's going to hit and roll out.
Just outed it a hair.
Yeah, this will allow Manitoba to be a little more aggressive and
full 8, bite the 4.
Hook one behind the center line guards.
Line's good. Close. Where? Whoa, you're okay.
Top 8, top 4 is the indication.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Just for weight. Full 8, bite the 4. Yeah, at least full 8. Yeah, you can just go.
Beautiful shot here.
Real good. Good, Judge.
Nice result.
Sebastian.
Yeah, I think we got to try to rip it and try to get it. Peel. It's about half a rock.
Half a rock on the broom side of where Sebastian's holding it. Carla just requested a little bit less ice.
Yep. Yes! Hard!
It's close. Great shot.
Nicely done.
Both. Really nice run back by Carla.
Still leaves Manitoba with a corner guard there, which now they're going to go around that. But still a great shot.
Brandy Forrest, she works at she's a small business pod leader at Payworks, a Canadian payroll service provider living in St. Francis Xavier, Manitoba. This rock is sailing right now. A little bit strong.
Slow it down. Well, and then when I sweep.
I've heard somebody else mention that. I think it was you, Terry, that Sebastian said if he sweeps, he sometimes slows rocks down as a skip sweep.
Yeah, so Carla was down there saying, don't touch that.
Okay, so just buried. Full 8, wait.
Seems like after that stone, the ice would be very nice down the center, just like it is on the outsides now. All the pebbles should be broken down. Should be pretty close to the same weight right across the sheet now.
Sebastian Robillard is a sales manager also at PGI, Payroll Guardian.
No, it's
similar
not bad.
Industries as
you gotta go line. You gotta go line.
Diving towards the corner guard.
Hard. Full 8. It's gotta go weight. Hard. Hard, Nathan.
Small and Guido on the sweep, trying to get buried as much as they can.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Great sweep by the front end there.
Still
making Sebastian look good.
About there. Curls up. We can come in up the guard maybe.
About half open for Alex.
Hack, wait, try to stick it. Yeah.
Mentioned Alex played with Jason Gunlicks, and he also played with
Rub the guard, we can bring it in at least.
So
I don't think it'll curl more than that.
No doubt has learned a lot.
I thought his was going to get way out there, and it didn't. So.
Oh yes.
Jeff Stoughton actually won this event twice for Manitoba. Once in 1988, which probably is before most of this Forest team was born, and again in 1991. Rob Meekin was on that team. Karen Fallis. Lynn Morrow also with Stoughton.
Clean.
So Forest Rink is looking to add their name to this trophy. They have a lot of work to do, but they're still in it.
Clean. Yep. Roll it way away. Big roll. Big roll. Way over.
Nice shot there.
Control. Just hanging on the edge. Give me a hair more.
BC will be looking for the hit and roll.
I'm kind of seeing it with the other turn now. Other turn. Yeah.
Carla will change to Sebastian's out turn,
Half a rock and
counterclockwise rotation.
You guys can sweep it all the way into any part in the 12 foot's good. Solid control. Hard, 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 hard,
Alan's curling pretty hard.
hard,
They're going to stay.
hard.
Well, it's close.
It will roll just a little too far. Good attempt.
Didn't have to catch much more of that to be able to hang around the rings.
In our other championship pool game on Sheet B, Ontario is off to a good start. They picked up one in the first, stole another, so they're up 2-0 on Quebec's Jean-Michel Menard. That would complicate the standings if Ontario would pull out a win there. Ontario has 3 losses, Quebec with 2. Alex Forrest will chuck this one through. Similar path to what Sebastian did for his blank end, but different turn, I believe.
Yes.
We'll stay at 1-0 after 3 ends of play here at the draw 22 of the Canadian Mixed Curling Championship. Terry, want to start end 4 with a big thanks to the local sponsors here in Canmore that have chipped in to help make the event possible for you and all the competitors. Tourism Canmore Kananaskis, Mary's Popcorn Shop, Visions Electronics, Canmore Golf and Curling Club, Rome Transit, Canmore Brewery and Distillery. We have Canmore Raft Tours, El Tequino Tequila, Golf Design Services Limited, and Moosehead Breweries. So big thank you to those small businesses that made it possible for the event to be a successful one as we head into its final few draws here in Canmore.
I'd like to come back in the summer and try those raft tours. I think it's a little cool right now for doing something like that.
Yeah, you'll be wearing a snowsuit if you're going down the Bow River this time of year.
Dry snowsuits.
Yeah. Right, almost. I heard.
Tight half.
Having a tough time, both teams actually getting that first rock at the end right on the center line in the right spot. It seems to be just over curling a smidge on both teams.
Line's good. Line's good. Half tight.
Manitoba's looking to win its 10th national mixed championship. Last time the province won was just back in 2019 when Colin Kurz and his rink won in Winnipeg. They went on. They were the last team to be sent to World Championships. Of course, 2020 was won by Quebec's Jean-Sébastien Roy, but because of the pandemic, there was no World Championships for those team to go to. Kurz won a gold for Canada in 2019, following on the footsteps of Mike Anderson winning a gold for Canada. The winner of this event goes on to Aberdeen, Scotland in October of next year to wear the maple leaf and a chance to keep the gold rush going.
Sit down.
Well, that'd be a fantastic trip for any of the teams that get to go from here, and it should be a great representative of Canada. Alex is going to be aggressive here and go around the corner guard.
Line's good. Bit of room. Line's good. Wait only. Let it move if you can. A little bit of room. At the end, it's Brandy's for sure. Yep, start going. I think you can both go right to the end. Starting to bury it now. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Good shot.
There we go. Nice shot.
You should have half, right?
Tight center guard and a nice corner guard.
Yeah,
and respective colors behind each.
Whoa, yep!
Nathan Small works for VMware in the Global Services Organization.
Keep going!
Worked there for the last 16 and a half years. Also a DJ on the side, so if we need to start a dance at the banquet tomorrow night, we know who to ask.
I heard him saying he makes his own music.
Good job, buddy. It's fine.
Some talent there.
He also curls with Sebastian in men's play. Had a really good, successful start to their season. They qualified in every event they've been in. They had 2 semifinal losses, one in trail and in Kamloops, and they made the quarterfinals in the big event in Penticton. They lost to Mike McEwen there. So year to date, they've had a really good run as a men's team, and I know it's Sebastian's dream, and I'm sure Nathan's as well, to get to Tim Hortons Briar. And this year, they're starting off strong for BC, but of course they've got some tough competition in that province. Men.
No, I don't know. That's good.
Rearranges the house a little bit.
I don't know what.
New Brunswick's come back with a single, so it's now locked at 1 point apiece over in the new Northwest Territories New Brunswick game. Again, all the scores and standings at curling.ca/scoreboard.
BC's looking to come around this corner.
You gotta go line. Okay, line's okay. Line's okay. Wait only. Okay, go then. Go hard. You got room? Yeah, hard line. Hard, Carla. Hard, you got a good one. Hard, Carla. Keep going. Okay, whoa.
Thompson on the sweep.
Right here.
Just
good.
by
Great
that
shot.
guard.
That's fine.
Nicely done.
Good sweep, Carla.
Tie enough. There's no cross house double.
Like same weight or throw a little harder?
The run back.
Control, yeah. Right in the nose. Whoa! No! Curl! Hard darts. All the way. Go. Good sweep.
That'll work.
Good.
Top 8 weight. You don't have to be buried. Just like half buried's good.
Sebastian and team looking to break the drought for British Columbia at this event. It's been since 1985 that BC won a mixed title. They have 4 to the province's credit.
And who won that in '85?
That was Steve Skillings with Pat Sanders, Al Carlson, and Louise Hervenloo. That was in Toronto.
Vancouver
Top
Island.
8.
Yeah.
Wait only. Whoa. Never. No. Not on this line. T-line's no good. T-line is not good. It's got to curl. Is it frozen? No.
Looking at other options with this stone where they can put it.
No pocket.
They don't want to set up a pocket here.
Curl. Okay. Fine.
Even just tap like 6 inches.
Yeah, Alex will look to take advantage of that mistake.
Forrest talked about that team from Manitoba. She credits Sarah Oliver from that team as one of her influences in her career.
I think just let it work.
Sarah
Maybe
went
at
on
the end.
to, of course,
yeah, you can go a bit.
win the world mixed title in 2019. Also a 2-time Manitoba junior champion. So she jokes that she's following in her footsteps when it comes to mixed curling, but wants to see how this week goes. So nice
Just
shot there to do exactly as
Alex called. And get the back one is good. You like it with the intern? Do you like it? Okay. You can throw it pretty hard.
See how pretty hard is here.
Yeah.
No.
A little bit of an extension there.
Clean. Whoa. Curl up. No. Okay.
Picks it.
Yeah, that'll work. Still a little bit of a pocket there.
Just back 4 now. Don't need to be right to it even. Back 4, back 8. Okay, that's all you need. Give me close line. Close line.
Yeah, this line's looking a little better for the
Hard
freeze.
line. Gotta go right to the back one. Yep. Hard both. Straight to it. Keep going. Right to it, Darce. Keep going.
Communicate so well, Terry. The sweepers telling the weights to Alex, and Alex indicating who needs to be on the inside to make it curl or to stay straight.
It goes
Great communication on this team. Actually, on both teams.
Yeah, British Columbia, they're a very entertaining team to watch. They work well together, even if Carla and Sebastian seem to have like different styles of play or different styles of interacting with each other, but it's really entertaining to watch them out here.
So that's not.
Yes, personalities on the ice make it a lot more entertaining to play against.
And I think that's kind of what makes mixed so entertaining too. You have 4, different personalities on the ice, often people that are maybe partners or only maybe curl together for a season.
Whoa.
looking shot down here.
No curl, straight.
Really taking off now.
That should be
Great
fine.
shot.
Yeah, that's nice.
Basically just same thing.
Amanda and Nathan
stay just high
sweeping on
on
both
there,
the same
move
side
shot.
as they got into the house to try and straighten it out. Very effective at that.
There.
And BC sitting 2 without hammer.
Yeah, just keep it an inch high and weld it.
Yeah, Alex will be looking to weld this right
For
on.
me, I think so, yeah.
And then
It's like
Sebastian
same or
will
just less than Brandy's.
probably have to play a very similar shot.
Yeah, pretty normal here, hey?
Yeah, we've played a few down here, so Alex confirming that it should be normal in this path. Get a split on the hog to hog here. Alex Forrest with his first stone. Fourth end facing 2 with hammer.
Line's good.
Line's looking real good here.
Line's real good. Straight to it, straight to it.
15-5.
I think we got to go a bit on this.
Hard! Keep going, keep going, keep going. Go, go, go,
But really
go, go,
dragging
go,
it,
go,
though.
go, go. Keep going.
What a scrub.
Great
Their
Nicely
shot,
done.
Rock.
Great sweep
15-5.
there.
I don't know if
Great
we've
sweep.
seen 15-5 get to
got
T-line,
any
and
of
that was
this?
even back 4 almost. Just touched it.
15-5 is quick.
Probably all I
Credit
need.
to the sweepers. They never gave up on it.
You want to try to take
They
a rip
held
at it and get them
the
all
proper angle, too, on it.
normal? I don't have to rip it. I mean, this one's never going out, right? So as long as that goes out of the 8-foot, this will go sideways, so normal.
So Sebastian thinks he can squeeze this out of there. He can definitely throw the weight to make this kind of shot.
It's enough. Just normal. Normal lot. Definitely enough to make it. Okay. Remember last time this ran straight at the end? May her less.
Big weight shot for the skip from Kamloops. Sebastian Robillard looking to move some granite around.
Oh, there's nobody saying anything.
Curl! Curl!
Does he have a sliver of it? Oh, papered by that. I was very close to making it too.
I think we'll stick with the same turn, but just try to stay away from touching ours. Yeah.
So another
I don't really want to touch
draw,
that other turn.
similar
Just
spot.
straight draw, yeah, because can't move ours much.
Yep.
First opportunity for 2 in the game.
Well, to the button's almost touching that blue.
Good feeling
Like
for
we're kinda
Manitoba
drawn
as they head
side
to the
for it.
break. They know they're going to at least
Same
be
speed though, eh? Just give you a 3
tied.
feet more, and
But
it's
a
just
chance with a
heavy clean.
rock in hand here for Alex to go up 2-1. Winnipeg's Alex Forrest. Final stone, fourth end.
added more this time.
Like to grab a piece of the 4-foot.
Sweep for T. Line's good.
Line's perfect. It's
All
all
you.
about the weight.
All you.
Sweeper's just a heavy clean at this point. And that will be a great shot for 2 really good draws by Alex. And Manitoba's on the board with 2. It's a 2-1 lead as we head to the fourth end break here. It's Draw 22 coverage of the 2021 Canadian Mixed Curling Championships. We'll be back for the second half as we resume here in Canmore.
One might say I was born to overcome challenges. 2 months premature, in and out of the hospital, and a heart condition. My parents call me their miracle baby. As with all survivors, I searched for my place in this world, and I found it here. This pebbled ice is where I battle now, and at only 12, I am already a 5-year veteran of this sport. I have my sights set on the Olympics. I will push hard to get there. The only size that matters in this sport is the size of your dreams.
Sweep! Sweep! Hurry! Hurry! Hard! Hurry hard! Hard! Hurry hard! 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 Yeah! We should really be curling.
This ice is everything. It's where I come to feel close to her, to feel whole. This building helped raise me when my mother no longer could. When I step on the ice, she steps with me. My dad is my rock. We're a team now, like the 4 of us when we step on the ice. People say that this isn't a contact sport, but that's not true. It contacts you where you need it the most.
The game with the ice, and the rocks, and the sweeping, and the yelling. Each game starts with a handshake. Then, 2 teams of 4 people take turns throwing 44-pound stones down a sheet of ice. Each team throws 8 rocks, and the team closest to the center after all the rocks are thrown will score the points. This process is repeated for 6 to 10 rounds until one team is victorious. It's just that simple. Or is it?
The Elk are still having lunch outside here in Canmore. The Canmore Golf and Curling Club. It's been a beautiful time here in the mountains, the Bow Valley. Manitoba enjoying their time as well as BC, and Alex Forrest helping hang a 2 score in that last end. They lead now 2-1, the team from the Assiniboine Memorial Curling Club in Winnipeg. But it will be the team from Kamloops and Sebastian Robillard who will have hammer playing this 5th end. Terry and Terry, it's been a great game. We've had a lot of rocks in play. We've had some pretty big run backs that have opened things up for both teams as well.
Oh yeah, there's only been a couple of very small mistakes, but there's still lots of game left. BC being down 1, they have the hammer.
Wait only.
Even though they are down 1, you're still in somewhat control. I mean, the perfect scenario for them would be to blank this end, get 2 and 6.
Carla only.
And then you're well on your way. But there's still lots of rocks, lots of ends left to play.
Okay, go. You got to tuck a piece. Go.
But with the quality shots we're seeing, this is going to be very entertaining finish the second half of the game.
It's good.
Yeah, if you're, let's say you're the Manitoba skip or coach, Terry, and at the fourth end break, you just got a deuce. What would you be talking about if you're Alex Forrest with this team there at the break?
I think what you'd be talking about, just keep playing the same way you're playing. Let's just force BC to their 1 and get the hammer back in the even end, and then you're back in control. If you could force them to take 1, then you're definitely at a serious advantage going back and playing 6 tied up.
Easy on the line.
That's the perfect scenario for Manitoba.
Line's okay for freeze. Line's good. Keep going. Time says you're pretty close.
That would be the hog-to-hog time Alex has got.
Don't talk if you can. Good.
Biter, a little bit behind the guard, but it curls so much here. And Terry, if you're British Columbia, Sebastian's last rock almost clipped out the Manitoba stone, not quite. What would you be talking about if you're Sebastian and company?
The first thing I would say is I would apologize for missing my last shot in 4. But I would say, look, we're still in control. It's almost the exact opposite of Manitoba. Let's blank this. The proper scenario would be to blank this and score 2 in the even end. That doesn't always happen, but that is the game plan for sure.
Gotta go. Whoa, hard. It's not back line, and it's not even here. It's not even T. Yeah, just leave it.
So a little light from what the call was.
Barely top 8.
So normally you would see after the break they would have they would mop the ice, which is not really a mop. It's a big broom, and the ice would be a little quicker. And it seems as though that the BC lead just unfortunately came up a little light on the shot that they were calling. But Manitoba looks like they're playing the double angle raise back here. No, not with much weight, so they'd like to keep at least 1 or 2 of their red rocks in front of the rings here.
Whoa.
Now there is 2 corner guards.
Top 8. Freeze this.
Yeah, it looks like BC will try to generate their 2 now with that many rocks in the rings. At this point, blank end looks fairly unlikely.
A lot of granite flew in one of our other games before the break, and that was Northwest Territories picking up a deuce, so they lead New Brunswick 3-2.
James Grattan for New Brunswick,
Jamie Cooey for Northwest Territories.
Yeah, you gotta go. Okay, well, you got it. Looks like it's curling like it's short. Oh man. Keep going, bounce it.
Another one where it's
gotta bounce
maybe a little light.
Keep going. Whoa.
Yeah, but you don't see a lot of in the 5th end.
Yeah, it's usually the opposite end.
Exactly. Alex looking first team to hit and roll to the wing. Get some separation there.
Tyler is a father of 2. Brandy and Tyler with children Brinley and Harper, 7 and 4. They wanted to give a shout out to them. They're back home in Winnipeg or in Manitoba watching. Big hello to them.
Real hard.
Mom and Dad will be home soon.
Any roll. Go.
Got some work to do here.
Good sweep.
Plant that there and let the shooter here. Just control. Just control.
This is an important shot here to get a little chip and roll in. Want to keep both your rocks in play.
Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. 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 Whoa.
This must be close.
Calling them off.
No. Never. Never.
Looks like a very good shot.
Makes contact with both red, but will lose his shooter.
That's still a good situation for BC there.
Yeah, moves that red one to now behind the tee line.
Let's try to stick it.
Yeah, Alex is forced to play the small run back.
Yeah. Like normal. Nose, hair high. Roll the shooter too. Roll the shooter way over. Cross the center.
Misses the back one.
That's good.
But rolls her shooter to a pretty ideal spot there,
Yeah,
Terry.
That's very fortunate. I guess if you're going to miss, that's the right way to miss.
Another fourth end update on the sheet beside us. Ontario picked up a single, so it's 3-2. They lead Quebec. Our feature game wasting no time. I should say that. I think sheet B and C might be a little behind for time.
Yeah, we could be having adult beverages here pretty quick.
Oh, this one's a little heavier than they wanted, I think.
This one's hanging out there.
Saw Carla look up at Amanda when she released it. Might get a plan B.
Yeah, a little tick and roll there.
Ooh, they touch it, but it doesn't change much on the speed. That's going to stop just
sit
in the Pac-12.
Whoa.
Could be usable, though, or it could be an important rock.
Yeah, the old lousy outside biter. Yeah, so Andrew will be looking. I'm not sure if he called for the roll here or just playing the nose.
I think it was the hit and roll for Brandy.
No. Yep. Straight. Whoa. Good. Just nose.
Yeah, there you go.
With nose.
Okay, right on the tee.
Chance again here for Carla Thompson to get one wrapped around.
Wait only. Whoa, if you can. It's not curling yet.
This one's hanging out again.
Tee line. It's got to be tee. Nathan. It's got to be tee. You've got to be shot, guys. Hard, Nathan. Hard. I got it, Amanda.
Guido and Small in the sweep. Sebastian will come out to help as well. How far can they drag this?
Wow, that one really finished in there nicely.
And a
nice shot, Carla.
Yeah, great one.
We follow them. I mean, any run, if it does line up like the double, is ours coming in.
That looked like it went by the guard by two rocks and just dove in there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Don't want to be way shorter. It'd be a double, and then it'll get scary. But yeah, right on him. Gotta be careful it doesn't track on us here. That's all.
What's he mean by that, Terry? Alex saying
track is staying straight, not catching the curls.
Straight freeze him.
I guess like Carla's first rock out didn't really finish.
Like freeze him, even if it's on the double angle. Like, he's got to run our red then, like to make the run double.
Even top 8 here.
I mean, if the angle's right, he might have to.
Would not be a bad shot.
He's playing for 2 on
block the path right into the button.
Like, I don't know what else he would
use it on his next shot.
Pretty quick here, eh? Like, if it gets out there, it can track. Like the couple games ago. Yeah. Just top 4. Full 8.
Yeah, just feels there might be a straight spot in the ice there.
Alex Forrest with his first stone of this 5th end.
Felt a little hot. In the good stuff. No.
The Good stuff. Might run a
Wait
little
only.
bit.
Wait only.
longer.
Can't bounce on this line. No. Wait only. Whatever you need.
I got 15.5.
Lock it on.
Pretty good weight for that.
Exactly the same as the last end. It should be very, very
Gotta
close.
get lows, okay?
There we go.
And it gets low. And look at that.
There you go.
Lined up pretty nice if he needs to use it on his next one. That run back red.
You like that?
Oh,
Great
you
result.
Can be sure that that's his next shot at this point. That's what he's looking at.
I'm saying we thin, not like leave it there. Yeah. No, we're not losing the three. No, it's going to sit right there, and it's going to go out, and then we're going to bring this back one into play. What else do you see? This, maybe? That's not bad either. Problem is, if I miss this in off, he might play this, and then I have to draw. But if I'm here, it's bad.
Can you ever go like here?
No, that's not going to work. This is really the only place, but even then, he might still have that. So maybe we do this so that if he does make something, we still have the draw. Let's play it with like.
So Sebastian talking about coming down off
Play
this
it with
rock here into this
normal?
stone here.
Just normal, and you want to try to hit as thin and not it here. If it's thinner and goes in the crotch,
here.
it's not bad either.
He also talked about
If you're really thin, do you want
doing this maybe even simpler and
the
just coming
intern's
down
probably
with a
better,
draw here
just
to this
normal?
area, which would be the same kind of result.
Maybe a
but
hair. It's really thin.
I think it's
Oh,
they're both kind of tough shots.
Oh,
either
yeah.
way, so.
I think if you tried drawing in there, that
Just normal.
Manitoba
if we stuff
would
that
be
double, we're in good shape. I'm worried about that
would
run
have
back.
a fairly
We could be drawing
easier
against three
shot.
with the
Looking
run
at
back.
it from straight on.
So at least
They're
this
going to
will
play
be that
the
way.
redirect with
Just normal.
the in-turn clockwise rotation here for Sebastian.
Hard. Whoa! Hard!
Taking off on them, Terry.
Yeah, it's
Close,
catch
though.
a little more of the rock than they wanted, but see what result he gets. Oh, he's still shot
Still
rock.
be shot.
Just freeze.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, let's make it.
Yeah, they're still shot.
Well, Alex will be
Back same
trying to
throw.
freeze on this.
Like, straight freeze, but if the line's real good, we can bump him and lay three, but he's shot.
Bumping it rolling away better than that?
Well, if we freeze, we're almost on the needle. Like, he'd have to freeze without rolling off at all. Like, I only got a piece of it. Just like same throw pretty well.
Yeah. So same paths, almost the same weight. Should be close, Terry.
Yeah, he just threw this shot in his last one, so it'll be very close.
Tell her where it is. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Back four, you can hear them call.
Close! Real hard! Gotta go!
15-2.
Really hard!
This is really close to the
Gotta go,
same
gotta
weight,
go,
but they
gotta
want to get it
go!
by that
Go!
first red one.
Keep going! Go! Down!
Little nudge, but a great spot for it nonetheless.
Once they go, it's just
Yeah,
can't
that's
stop 'em.
a great spot.
But it's like flirting the line where it'll just sail by it too. Good sweep.
Yeah, you really have to, when you see the break
Can't really hurt us,
happening,
I
the
don't
break,
think.
the curl happening, it's pretty much too late almost to
stuff it right
make
on-
too much of a
onto this one.
decision. So you got to
Just stuff it there,
anticipate the
it's really
curl.
close. Okay.
Actually, I like that spot a lot better than freezing on the back.
Yeah.
This completely takes a draw away, and now BC is forced to play the run back.
We just nut it there. I think it's two for sure, maybe
Danger
three.
to this
My jam on the
shot.
back.
I
That's
don't
the only one I'm
think
worried about.
it will come up to the
7-8
blue
tie.
if he's.
Maybe 3/4, eh, Carla?
Sebastian thinks he might be able to get three here.
Well, it would be a
It'd be a great
shot of the week if he does, but it's there. Sebastian
Yeah.
Robillard, final stone, bit of a wobble there. Run back, double or triple attempt, see what he gets.
Curl!
It's to curl.
Got a curl.
Oh no.
Oh,
Bad break. It's it too thin, and it's a steal of two for Manitoba. And the team from the Assiniboine Memorial Curling Club will go up another 2. 4-1 they lead this one. Only down 3, Terry, for the team from BC. They have some work to do, but a few ends still to go.
Yeah, BC scores 2 here. They're only down 1. 2 ends left to play. It's fine. Alex will be just trying to keep the center for himself. This one he's hoping for
Mine's pretty good.
Top 4 center line would be the ideal spot.
Get the depth. Might cross there.
It's going to force BC to be a little bit more aggressive to the wings.
I don't think you need to go crazy, do you?
But I scored 2. You're only down 1.
Good.
One good thing about Sebastian throwing that shot, he saw it, so why not give it a go? That's fine. I mean, there was definitely no draw there.
Yeah, when I was looking at it and asking you, is there any danger, I actually did not think that was an option.
Whoa,
Sometimes
it's best not to look at the dangers. Just give it a go. Let's just make it.
Sorry, I almost fell and threw it bad.
Yeah, I heard him say almost fell in his delivery. It was a wobble.
You think?
Small wobble, but it was close. I mean, even though the result was not the best, it was in the ballpark.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mine's good. That's what you want. Just clean then. Better room right now. Line's good for tight. Still room. Take a look. Yeah, start going. Tight as you can.
This one looks like
even
it has a
in
little
fine.
more line.
Yeah, just go. Even right in. That's good.
BC will be probably ignoring these. Yeah, throwing up another corner guard. But the 5-rock rule is definitely, you're never out of it.
And neither of these teams out of it yet at this event. They really need to win to stay in this. BC will have their next game tonight at 7 p.m. They'll take on Jamie Cooey's team from Yellowknife.
Keep going.
Manitoba will close out the championship pool tonight at 7 p.m. against James Grattan from New Brunswick. So a must-win out for both the teams, and depending on how all the other things shake up, there might have to be some help for them to have a chance at the playoffs. It's top 4 go on to playoffs. 1 plays 4 and 2 plays 3, with the winner of those games at the semifinals playing off for gold on Sunday afternoon.
And I'm sure both teams are out there just worrying about this game. They might have looked at the different scenarios, but they both know that this game is the important one right now.
Real hard. Both. Get your bite. Get her full 4.
Great shot, Tyler Forrest.
Very nice.
Good judge.
If you're BC, though, you still have 2 corner guards to work with.
Yeah. Just need a small break here.
Just move him around. Hard. You gotta go.
Just looking to move these around a bit, change up the angles.
Whoa, Carla. Whoa, Amanda. Amanda. Great shot.
Yeah, there you go. That will be a difficult shot to remove.
If you're in the southern Alberta area or Canmore, come on out to the Canmore Golf and Curling Club for this event. It's free admission. They're just asking for a donation to junior curling if you can. And we have the stand set up so fans can get right up close with the players.
And there's also the 50-50 draw. You got to be buying tickets on that. How can you go to an event like this and not be buying 50-50 tickets?
That was an interesting. Yeah, they've built a wall that is maybe not ideal for Manitoba.
A little bit.
Yeah, there's definitely a pocket there now.
Just put one right there. I don't want to move anything. You got, just weld it. Yep. T-line, yep, line. Yep, line's good. No, line, you gotta go line. It's gotta be here. Hard, Amanda.
Girls are sweeping this hard, trying to get it right back.
Go, 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 go,
Right back frozen. Don't want to move anything.
Looks really nice.
That's perfect.
Shot.
Perfect shot.
He wanted it welded and can't get much more welded than that. Great shot by Nathan Small.
Yeah, you couldn't walk down and place it much better than that.
Same shot or just rip the top one. Yeah, as long as we're not coming off it, but like nose we can bump for sure. Top button.
Yeah, Alex looking to fall that down, freeze right on top of it. Personally, I wouldn't even mind bumping it back maybe a foot just to unlock that rock.
Line's pretty good. Close. Whoa, where? Hold it. Whoa, no, let it work.
It's got to curl a bit.
On its own. No, we're not to it yet. Curl and go. We gotta get a little bump on it. It's gonna come down enough.
Okay, there we go.
You can bounce off this one and go in here. It's real good. Just T-line back 4 max. I don't think yours is going to go curl as much.
Yeah, Carla's looking to put another one right on top of that blue.
It's a lonely blue, but it's not going anywhere for a few shots.
Exactly. Take at least 2 shots.
Hard line! Whoa,
Carla calling that it might be a bit strong. Back line, Amanda tells Sebastian.
Nathan, carve it. Go.
Get to the inside of that little spin over.
Whoa. Get that shooter over. Whoa.
There you go.
Great shot.
Nicely done.
And that one is also going to take a few shots to go anywhere. That original blue is even more locked in now.
Run onto this side.
Great shot by Carla Thompson.
3/4 high, peel.
Those red rocks are not helping them for Manitoba.
Okay, just peeling it.
That's a straight peel at this point.
I think Sebastian's probably going to put another one right in there again.
Looking at that, Terry, who do you think second shot?
That was
quick glance on the screen. I would say red.
Just weld this one.
Be a bit deceiving with the Canmore logo being an oval.
But that shot is, or that red rock there is helping you out. Like it's leaving that there until the end.
Yeah, and then even at the end, it's hanging on the cliff because they're able to punch that out.
Yep.
So BC having a good chance here in the 6th end to generate something.
Gotta go line. You gotta weld it here. Hard. Go hard.
So we got another good one coming up here.
Keep going. You gotta go. You gotta get it here. You gotta go. Go. Get it past that. Great shot.
Wow.
Beauty.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I think that back blue one will go now. But I would at least 2 of the blues are staying.
Like nose or even just low. Yeah, there are going to be 3 after this. Maybe only 2, honestly. Like if this one gets over to here, ours isn't going to go anywhere and we'll be 3rd.
Yeah, I'm just thinking if there are only 1.
6 stones in the 4-foot. Alex looking to do.
Well, if they bump this, it's going to catch this one
nose on
first
this
before it hits this one. Because it's like already on it. Like we just got to make some room to get rid of one on the next one. I think.
Just hoping that this blue one can score
we might be 3rd.
Keep his shooter in the 4-foot.
Well, I'm just thinking if I nose, this one might get enough that, like, then I'm in the crotch and we might be 3rd, is what I'm thinking. And worst case, I'll get rid of a bunch of reds. There's a double or a triple on the next one, probably.
Might
yeah, we want to stay. Like, we could even be just a hair low.
Spin up a little
Nose
bit.
or low is what we want. Just firm.
But
like, I'm
this
not
is
going to whip
be, I mean,
the ideal situation for Manitoba is that back blue would squeeze through there and maybe move that back red out of the way for his next shot as he's talking about possibly a double or triple.
Just low if we can. Just firm.
But definitely it's good to be blue right now.
It's going to be a shockwave of granite through the 4-foot here. They're all probably going to have movement.
Yeah, I'm sure there's going to be a bit of smoke coming off of this rock.
Well, he grilled with Jeff Stoughton, he grilled with Jason Gunlickson. He knows how to throw the high, hard ones, and there's no better time to do it here. Alex Forrest, his first rock of the 6th end.
No.
Nothing yet from the other Forrest.
Yes! Really hard! Really hard! Right to it.
And it spun up.
Yeah, that's actually ended up in a very good spot.
Yeah, that blue stone really spun up after the 8-foot and unlocked the red one.
That one. So I think we have to.
Yeah, Sebastian pointing out there. 1st, 2nd, and 4th shot, BC is.
You call it timeout, please.
I think if that top red one moved or rolled to a better spot than he thought it would, sitting there on the top button.
Jiggle, what does he do?
I believe BC called a timeout there.
Yes, they did.
No, where's
So
the
first 90-second timeout of this game. We'll listen in here to see what they say.
Yeah, 7's gone. I think maybe this is the shot. I mean, he might play this though, and then we're fucked. Oh, sorry. Then we're screwed. We're not good. I think I gotta jiggle it. Jiggle it and then leave the angle so it goes out.
Okay, so just like back.
Yeah, that's an interesting
we gotta make sure
shot.
that this one doesn't
Just
get out of the
shave the
8-foot.
red over a bit, change the angle a bit, unlock it.
And the key is the shooter has to stay on this angle where it's going out on the next one. Okay. Is that too much ice? Okay. So back 4, back 8. We gotta just stay high.
BC's definitely in the driver's seat here. If he moves that over a bit and Alex makes a little mistake, he's probably looking at
like more
3
ice, no?
for BC.
Back 4. Hair less still, Carl, I think.
A little quiet bump is the call for Sebastian Robillard on his first.
Whoa, yeah. Whoa.
Definitely want to touch that red rock.
Yes! You gotta go!
Diving towards the center line and that red stone right now. Want to hit it high side, you heard him say.
I think leave everything. The top. Everything.
Get to nose.
Just nut right into the side of that one, and then he's not going to be able to score 2.
I think so.
I don't think.
Yeah, just
And,
like to
thinner's
hit that
fine.
a little bit thinner.
It's like. Yeah, like. Yeah, like even thin and like into both of these is great, but gonna be aiming for.
Talking about coming down here.
Well, like if we
redirecting
nut
into
to the
this,
side, I don't
basically
think
the
there's any double.
keeping
Like
a
if anything,
shooter
it's
in this
thinner.
area here.
And like make a triple. Like what else do you see? Like right now he's got a nose for 3, maybe 4. Like if I didn't throw. And like if he throws it hard, the back one's gonna stay in. I think we have to come in off it. Like even if I just make a double, then he's only got a shot for 3. Yeah. Like third, thick third. Like if anything, we want to nut it and be a little low.
Yeah, it's well thought out.
It's
Maybe.
often
Like
good to
definitely
take
we
that
want to
step
miss it
back,
thin,
Terry,
if
to, like,
anything.
if I don't throw this, what would they do?
Yeah,
and then
well,
often
he would
gets you to that result of what you should do.
Sebastian would nose hit the blue at the top in front of that red, and that red would spring out, in theory, over top of this other red, and you'd score 4. But that red one will definitely spring out of there with the right weight.
An interesting end it's been. Alex Forrest is looking for a double on his last.
Yes! Gotta go!
Cross, just like he drew it up. A beautiful
nice shot.
And just like that, Manitoba is now sitting 2.
Yeah, I don't.
Really hard for 2, I think.
I don't see a shot for 2, I believe, unless you feather the red one in the center behind the blue. That is an extremely tough shot.
That's all there is. Really tight past that blue.
Yeah.
Hair less. Hair less, Carla. Fuck. Sorry.
So.
Just a little bit. Yeah, we're doing. Just squeak by that blue.
He hit what you can see, but I don't even know what you can see.
Yeah, it's a tough score.
There. I mean, it's actually, you can't from that angle see anything of it.
No, that red is actually like a half-inch buried behind that.
Yeah, just try and get some action to the right.
It's a tough score.
Yeah, it's a
one red.
Deal of 1 for Manitoba, and they'll go to a 5-1 lead after 6 ends of play. Big shot on sheet C. Jamie Cooey set up a steal for his rink from Yellowknife, so they're now up 4-2 on James Grattan, his team from New Brunswick. And it's a 4-3 lead right now for Quebec on Ontario. We'll update you as the scores come in, but you can always get them at curling.ca/scoreboard. You can find all the news and information from this event at curling.ca, including articles, player profiles as well. So at this point, Terry, you're Manitoba, you're in the driver's seat. You're up 4, 2 ends to go. How do you keep your... what's your strategy at this point?
Well, there'd be no lack of motivation here for sure, but it's just keep it as simple as possible. And as you just saw in that last end, you do not want rings behind, or sorry, you do not want rocks behind the tee line.
I can go if you want.
If you're going to have rocks in play, they need to be in front of the tee line, 100%. Team BC here will definitely be looking to put a crooked number on the board. Just hope for a few mistakes. Alex last rock there in the last end, that double and roll was, it couldn't have gone to a better spot.
Yeah, lines are hair tight.
Took the whole end away from BC.
Okay, just keep going for weight. Okay, that's good. Good shot, Amanda. Sorry, Carla.
BC has scored a couple, or at least 1 3-point end this tournament.
Oh, that was against me, actually.
Oh. Sorry, I didn't even know that, Terry.
Oh, I do. Yeah, he made that was an incredible shot he made that end to get his 3. You could probably see a half-inch of the rock, and he got hit all of he could see, and he got his 3.
Line's pretty good. Full 8. You're gonna cross the hair again, but just get the weight. Full 8 depth. Yeah, just clean then.
Talked about the schedule coming up for 7 p.m. for these two teams. It will be Manitoba on this sheet, so we will be featuring them again at 7 p.m. Mountain. That would be 8 p.m. back in Winnipeg, and they'll be taking on James Grattan. We'll have 2-time Olympic gold medalist John Morris in the booth to commentate that game.
Just halfway.
It'll be good to hear John, someone that knows a little bit more about commentating than myself. I've had lots of fun doing this. It's amazing. Thank you very much for asking me.
Oh, it's been a pleasure.
Good.
Actually, my biggest question for John is, we know he's one of the best in the world, if not the best in the world at mixed doubles. Very successful men's career, obviously. And
I was thinking leave a little
curious to
room
know
so they can't just bump
how
it and
often
make
he's
a wall
played
beyond
mixed
us.
four-person curling.
Full 12.
So,
geez, that's a good question.
There's a lot of banners at my home club, at the Ottawa Curling Club, from his junior men's days. But yeah, I'd be interested to know how often he's played mixed four-person and what his thoughts are on that.
Little bit of room.
Probably put so much time into the men's that he doesn't probably have a lot of time for mixed. Mixed doubles, obviously, with an Olympic.
Just a full 12.
An Olympic, full Olympic medal available.
I think it's just
it's worth the time and effort for that. There's nothing wrong with winning this or going to the Worlds. Be amazing.
Good.
But there's time and effort.
Anywhere around
probably
there.
Mixed doubles and the men's for sure.
Yeah, with the added discipline of mixed doubles into the Olympics in 2018 in Pyeongchang, you saw just a flood of curlers practice that, start playing that, touring with that as well. Some just specializing in that. But mixed four-person mixed, having a world championship added just a few years ago also gives great incentive for players who cannot commit to as much of play for either men's, women's, or mixed doubles. So there is something for everyone in curling at this level.
Oh, exactly. Like we talked about, I spoke to Sean Michel, and he says that now all of his time and effort in curling is just league play and his competitive mixed team. He does not have the time. He's got kids and whatnot, so he can't deal with all the stress and practicing of playing with a men's team. It's just you're talking 3.5 weeks or out of a month for practicing and playing. Just a lot on your plate.
Clean.
Yeah, it's great that these athletes have the chance to still represent Canada. It does not end here. Go off to Aberdeen, Scotland. Try and win Canada's back-to-back gold medal.
Yeah.
Manitoba setting up with a lot of redstones. They're all in front of the tee line, which is what they want to do here. But BC does have a corner guard to work with and one rock in the house as we watch Nathan's small throw.
Yeah, so Nathan's shot here will probably be to come down and bounce those rocks in behind the tee line and create that wall again.
Whoa. Yep. Carla all the way. Keep going, Carla. Go. Go.
Nice shot.
Yeah, that's a good start. Yeah, keeping it simple, taking out the wide open one.
Yeah, I think we just pick it out. Feel.
Doesn't get tricked into playing the little teaser in front of his own rocks there. I'm sure Alex has seen this scenario many times.
Well, clean. Yep. Right up. I have to roll it a bit to get her out of there. Okay, that's good.
Not quite a rollout, but a little bit wider now.
See if you can make this.
Any sort of hit and roll for BC to use it.
Throw like a board.
Or draw behind, of course.
Control.
This is a little bit more difficult shot as you're going to play a little bit more weight. You definitely want to keep both your blue rocks in play here.
Carla Thompson made two very nice shots in that last net.
Two very nice, very good shots.
Hard. Okay,
touches all those reds.
There you go. Gets all the reds moving.
Alex is going to
see if he'll attempt the double there or
half rock. Might go under, might just jam, but that's fine. Feel.
I'm sure Alex would like to force him to take one, but even two's not the end of the world. You'd be up 2 with the hammer playing 8.
Whoa!
Brandy Forrest.
No! Yep! Whoa! Get up on it.
1, 2.
There
Catches the back one, but
it's spinning.
either way, it's
went back in with that spin.
looks like it
down this blue
counts the blue stone, the BC stone outcounts. It is third shot.
Yeah, Sebastian's looking to come around the corner guard here, still trying to generate his 3.
Okay, Amanda.
Carla's been very good with her draw weight this game. She's
Where?
very close on this shot.
Whoa. Freeze. Freeze this. Yeah, line's fine, I think. No,
Doesn't sound convincing, but
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, hard on the red.
Okay, that's good.
I don't know if sticking does us anything. Like, I think we just try to pick it. I guess, honestly, we can go for this. It's just going to jam. Just make the double. Yeah, like, well...
Yeah, if he gets to pretty much close to the nose here, that
like, I'll
blue
just
rock...
play my out turn. Like, I'm never going to get
jam
way
into
low.
the red, jamming the red
It's like 3/4
into
low
the
is
back
perfect,
blue.
but higher is fine.
Just wants to make sure he gets rid of one of them for sure.
Hair more.
playing the scoreboard at this point.
Oh, exactly.
I just get this one as the main thing, but I'll call for the double with the sweep. Like a hair low. Nose is fine. Throwing this turn. Yeah, right there. She maybe thought I had the other turn.
So the lefty settles in the hack, playing his out turn. Excuse me. Yes, his out turn. To think about that. Yeah. He's throwing the clockwise rotation.
Exactly. He's throwing the correct turn. Let's put it that way.
Really hard.
Really going.
Really hard.
Oh yeah, that really.
It's going to jam and move his other one. So,
but that's okay. Like he said, just getting rid of one of them. Getting rid of one of them was the key there.
Free, are we? We have to go like here to hope that he jams. That's the only way that he can jam on that one. Yeah, I guess maybe.
Manitoba
Or
appears to be shot
put it
at
right
the
here.
top of the forefoot.
Got to be on the tee line and hope that it's.
We had a blank in the sixth end in the
it's gotta be on the tee
Ontario-Quebec
line.
game, so Jean-Michel Menard continues to lead 4-3 Ontario, having hammer.
I think give me more, Carla. Here more. Sorry, 4. Okay. It's got to be pretty deep so that
Quebec
there's
looking to
jam.
finish their championship pool to get to 8 wins. But in our game, Sebastien Robillard. A big draw here.
Line's fine. Sweep for T. Top 4.
I think they'd like to see this curl a bit more.
Straight.
No,
It's not even
wanting
there. What do we do? How do we make it curl? We stopped it. That's it.
So Sebastien talking about because it was light, just leaving it and try and use it as a guard of that stone instead. But either way, I think
nice to stick,
Alex
just because otherwise
has
there's
a
still
shot,
a double. I think just through to hack. I could just freeze him too.
Yeah, Alex looking to make contact with the blue rock here.
Yeah, I was just thinking if we stick, then there's no shot for 2. Like if I just rip it, he's got a shot for 2. That was my only thought.
Rip it, he has a pull for 2.
Oh, sorry, yeah, he's not being.
Tyler's thinking here, are we throwing enough weight here
Yeah,
in
maybe
case
just
we
peel it.
touch the blue into the rings?
Got it, yeah. Then he's got the crosshouse. Well,
Right.
Yeah.
Which is a good concern. So Alex has changed his mind. Now he's throwing the high hard one just to peel it out of there.
Yeah, because even if you miss this, he's still at most going to get. I mean, if you miss this, you're going to hit one of the blue.
Exactly.
Right? So
Exactly. I say, giving up 2 at this point is, he's fine with that.
Oh, yeah. Straight up. Okay. Okay, don't worry about it. Don't worry about
what happens with the other one?
Yeah.
Stays in the 8 foot. So chance now for 2 for British Columbia to narrow the deficit.
Worst shot, right?
Yeah, it was a good conversation with Tyler and Alex there. I mean, you'd hate to just touch that blue one as you're going by and give Sebastian a shot, any sort of chance of getting 3.
Okay, can I? What happened to that one?
I think it was slapped out of your hand. I like the 95.
All right, so you heard Sebastian ask Amanda what happened with his last, and Amanda saying she thinks it was just light out of Sebastian's hand. Some good feedback. Final Stone needs full 4 foot to score his 2 and tighten this game up.
You cannot touch the blue. It's curling.
It's not heavy.
No, got 2 good sweepers there. It looks like they've... Oh, they're going a little bit harder now.
A lot of rotation on this rock as well. Yeah. Needs a piece of the red. Pretty good chunk of it. Not quite. So it's a single for.
Good game. Good luck.
And that will do it. Sebastian Robillard's team will drop to 4 losses, and British Columbia is now at 5-4 with another game to play in the championship pool. Manitoba's Alex Forrest in his rink from the Assiniboine Memorial Curling Club still in this at this point. They'll improve to 5-4 as well. And we've got one more championship pool draw coming up this evening. It's at 7 p.m. and it will feature Manitoba taking on New Brunswick's James Grattan. Terry Miller, thanks so much for joining us this afternoon and this morning. Great job here.
Anytime. I'm available all weekend, buddy.
Good luck at the Seniors Championship.
Thank you
Tonight,
very much.
We've got John Morris on tap from myself, Darren McEwen, and Terry Miller. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll talk to you tonight.